everyone, Agent Fluffy here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Phoenix Wright Justice for All, The Lost Turnabout, Part 4. Alright, so I'm thinking this probably is a short part, but I hope I can present some evidence here. What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift is over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform.
Oh! The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman.
He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone.
If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone.
In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone.
And he went into a panic. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform.
Oh boy. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. It seems the truth has come out last. Witness, Mr. Wellington, you are. Impressive! Not bad for a person with third rate education.
What's that supposed to mean?
Evidence! Evidence! Oh, this guy is really creepy. All you've been waving around and talking about is a suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number is this, suspicious car group that. They're all in that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof, your evidence?
You want proof that this phone is yours?
I already told you earlier. That phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? It feels good to see you squirm!
We do seem to have a problem right answer this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, speed this evidence.
Your Honor! This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. A cell phone. There has to be something I overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe. Phone stored numbers? This phone is named in numbers, though in the con group it's memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor. I don't believe this. What are you talking about? What are we trying to determine is who the phone belongs to? Who cares about what phone numbers are stored on it? Besides, who knows? Maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself.
Well, this is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject your defense proposal.
That jerk is back to his arrogant, annoying self again. A cell phone. There has to be something I overlooked. Fingerprints on the phone? I got it. We should check with fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone.
Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off.
I what?
You said there was sandal over it, so...
Wiped it? I wiped it?
Pretty thoroughly, too.
It's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. Ugh, he's made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see. Oh, and incidentally, you can't check numbers as stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. You've got to be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington? What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fire left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone?
Oh, you are too much!
And of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my god! Now I remember! Huh, looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. So that's when... What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick, we worked so hard to get this part, but you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free.
I know. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something? But how am I supposed to prove something like that?
Miss Wright, you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is. Your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up with a penny short.
Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who I am?
The court hereby concludes cross-examination.
If that'll be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Raise an objection. Please wait, Your Honor.
All right, Nick.
I think I may be able to prove it.
Prove it? Prove what, Miss Wright?
Everything.
Your Honor, the cross-examination's already ended. Besides, the defense is just going about to witness subordinate questions.
You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Miss Wright?
Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor.
Very well. This is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to court.
I only get one shot at this.
If you cannot prove everything, it's over. For your client and for you.
Oh, no.
Do you fully understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Oh, no, Mr. Wright. This is your last chance.
It all comes down to this. It's go time.
Please present the one piece of evidence that'll explain everything. Is this your final answer? It's a bit disappointing.
No. That was just a friendly gesture. You sure know how to send a friendly gesture, Mr. Attorney. This is your absolute last chance, Mr. Wright.
So no more of those friendly gestures.
Yes, Your Honor. Sorry.
Please present the one piece of evidence to explain everything.
Oh my god. I'll explain everything. Okay, let's load this back. Let's see. my god. I told you it was blind. It was mostly blind. Damn it. Let's save here.
Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please, have one of mine.
There's a business card. It's written in fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it.
Wait, what am I doing? This is time to be exchanging business cards.
Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card. This card is important because of what is on the back. You wrote your cell phone number in the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now? But court is still in session. It's okay. You'll see. Okay, you say so.
Is the fashion prayer something, Mr. Wright?
We're going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is.
Of all the idiotic, stupid things to. Ah! What? Why is my phone? And what is this stupid sounding ringtone?
Mr. Wellington. How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone.
You're... Ah! No, it can't.
By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one.
So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington.
He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid, and he lost all ability to make rational judgments.
Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding
is Mr. Wellington's, naturally.
Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds defendant Maggie Bird not guilty.
Let's go! Oh, that was a very frustrating case.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
September 8th, 2:16 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I am so moved with what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me.
Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it?
Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is, pretty bad.
Up until I went to college, I was known as a goddess of misfortune. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch on to those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
Oh, that's right. You were talking about this earlier.
It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and, before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true! Neglect didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything's all my fault. Dustin's death, your head being all messed up.
Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet.
I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name.
You bet. I'm gonna make it. I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Yeah, that's a spirit.
Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourselves too.
What a horrible day. I got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might not sound bad, but, who are you?
What? I thought you said you got your memory back.
At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I have clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. This person. I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else? And this girl. Maya?
You finally remembered.
This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example...
To Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you miss me.
Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh? Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together.
Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I had to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick, let's go to your usual burger joint.
Okay. Actually, it has never been that long since she came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon, 2 months ago. Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout, the end. Alright, a brand new episode has been added. Yep. And I have just got an achievement from it, which is freaking sweet. Anyway, what I think about this, when I think about this case, this case is actually, it was kind of all over the place for this case. The villain was pretty good, though. Like, the culprit and the killer are actually pretty good. And also it kind of started off kind of slow, but then with the, like, amnesia plot, but it got really good at the very end. So I had to say, the first case of Justice for All is it's alright. Not the worst, but not the best either. But we'll see when the next cases come up and all that stuff. But yeah, the next one, the bridge of the what was episode 2 again? I'm trying to remember. Justice for All. I'm trying to remember. Justice for All. Can I spell Justice for All episodes? And I'm trying to remember what the other cases are called. Case 2. It's called, if I remember correctly, Reunion. Okay, it's Reunion Turnabout. Episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout. And so, alright, I will do that episode a little bit later this year or sometime next year. And yeah, I am definitely excited for episode 2 of Justice for All. So yeah, this has been Agent Fluffy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Hey everyone, Agent Fluffy here, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you want to support me even more, feel free to support my Patreon. The links are right here.